In the late 19th century, as the world was on the cusp of a new era of technological marvels, a writer named Morgan Robertson penned a novella that would become a haunting premonition of one of history's most tragic maritime disasters. Titled Futility, the novella introduced readers to the Titan, a colossal ship that was heralded as unsinkable. This narrative would weave a tapestry of eerie coincidences as the Titan bore unsettling similarities to the Titanic, which would meet its own fateful end just 14 years later. Robertson's Titan was a magnificent vessel described in grandiose terms, boasting luxurious accommodations and state-of-the-art technology. The ship was the epitome of human ingenuity, a floating palace that promised to revolutionize ocean travel. Yet beneath its gilded surface lay a dark irony. The Titan, like its real-world counterpart, was tragically ill-prepared for the dangers of the sea. Both ships were marketed with an air of invincibility, a belief that human innovation had triumphed over nature. This hubris would soon be tested in the unforgiving waters of the North Atlantic. As the narrative unfolds, the Titan meets its disastrous fate in April, colliding with an iceberg in a scene chillingly reminiscent of the Titanic's own demise. The parallels do not end there. Both vessels were equipped with a woefully inadequate number of lifeboats, a decision driven by a misguided confidence in their unsinkability. The Titan carried only 20 lifeboats, enough for a mere fraction of its passengers, while the Titanic, with its similar belief in invulnerability, was equipped for only about half of its souls on board. This oversight would prove catastrophic, as both ships found themselves in desperate need of lifeboats when tragedy struck. The location of the Titan's sinking was another striking coincidence. Robertson's fictional ship met its end in the same frigid waters of the North Atlantic where the Titanic would later sink, creating a chilling echo of fate. Both vessels were caught in the same icy grip of the ocean, forever linking their stories in a narrative of hubris and loss. The month of April, too, would become synonymous with maritime tragedy, as the Titan's fictional voyage ended in the same month that the Titanic would embark on its maiden journey. As the world watched in horror in April 1912, the Titanic's fate unfolded before them, the echoes of Robertson's words ringing in their ears. The tragedy became a symbol of the era's overconfidence in technology and progress. The media frenzy surrounding the Titanic's sinking drew attention to the stark realities of maritime safety, igniting a global conversation about the inadequacies of shipbuilding practices and the need for stringent regulations. In a cruel twist of fate, Robertson's novella served as a prophetic warning, one that went largely unheeded in the face of human ambition. The aftermath of the Titanic disaster led to sweeping changes in maritime law, yet the story of the Titan lingered in the shadows, a testament to the power of literature to reflect and predict the human experience. Robertson's work, once a mere fiction, became a lens through which to examine the folly of mankind's arrogance. The Titan and Titanic stood as twin pillars of tragedy, their fates intertwined across the fabric of time. In the end, Morgan Robertson's Futility serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and nature's indomitable force. The coincidences surrounding the Titan and Titanic are not merely a matter of chance. They are woven into the narrative of our collective history, urging us to remember the lessons of the past. As we chart our course through the seas of progress, we must remain vigilant against the hubris that led to the sinking of both vessels, ever mindful of the fragile nature of our triumphs over the vast, unpredictable ocean.